What's going on, Raw fam? It's me, Ed, and we're here with special guest
Eddie.
Hey, this is my baby boy, and we want to talk a little bit about winter squash because it's winter squash season, and we're gonna have plenty of squash to go around, and there's many ways to prepare it, and there's even more health benefits to it. So, Ed, what type of squash are these?
These are winter squashes and butternut squashes.
What about this one? Do you know what this one might be called?
No?
What is it shaped like? Like maybe a squirrel will go find it?
Yeah, maybe.
What do squirrels eat?
Nuts.
What kind of nuts?
Acorns.
Hey, what kind of squash is this?
Acorn squash.
Ding, 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 ding. So we got a butternut and a acorn squash. Now both of these squashes have a lot of health properties, which is why I love them, but they're also kind of sweet for a vegetable, and they're kind of a good gap between, the other veggies and some of the, like the carrots. They're a little bit prepared a little bit differently, I find. So within these, you have a lot of beta carotene, a lot of fiber, a lot of vitamins and minerals. And the way I like to prepare these, I like personally, because I'm a little bit lazy with it, I like to just cut it in half, take all of the nuts out of it, and basically the seeds rather, and that way I can dry the seeds and cook the seeds later, and then just put some olive oil on it, maybe some rosemary, and just bake it. Now my wife has a lot more interesting recipes for you, but if you're in a crunch, it's something easy you could do. You just set the oven and slice it in half and put it in there. Now these acorns they can be prepared the same way. And the butternut squash, by the way, the skin is edible. So you can make would you try like mashed potatoes?
Yeah, maybe. I haven't really had them before.
So maybe we can make you like a mashed butternut.
Mashed butternut.
Does that sound good?
What?
And if kids don't like the butternut flavor, you can always kind of sweeten it up with like a little bit of brown sugar, maybe even put some marshmallows, present it in a way that it looks like a dessert, and you'd be surprised. Maple syrup is also another good thing.
Oh, maple syrup.
And these acorn squashes, I actually like to just slice them thinly and put them in soups. You can put either of these in soups, you can roast them. But yeah, this is pretty much a couple of the midwinter squashes. And what do you think, Ed? Which of these two would you rather try?
I'd probably rather try this one because, if I didn't actually like it, I wouldn't actually have to eat too much.
Oh, so it's a smaller portion.
Yeah, but also maybe this one too, because if I liked this, especially with the maple syrup or the way it was like a dessert, then I would probably like both of them.
Okay, sounds good. So maybe we'll check back in and we'll do something with these squashes. I just was thinking about one of my favorite, which is butternut squash soup. So maybe I'll ask Nicole to maybe make one of those this week. All right, guys. Thanks.
Thanks.